If your photo looks soft, blurry, noisy, or just not as sharp as you want, don't worry. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to increase quality in Photopea step by step. We'll cover sharpening blurry details, enlarging a small image without making it look terrible, reducing noise and grain, boosting clarity with a high pass effect, and exporting your final image at the best possible settings. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy Photopea tips and editing tutorials. Alright, let's jump right in. First, open your image in Photopea and take a quick look at what needs fixing. If the photo is simply a little soft or out of focus, the fastest way to improve it is by sharpening the details. In the Layers panel, make sure your image layer is selected. Then go up to Filter, choose Sharpen, and click Unsharp Mask. This tool helps bring out edge detail and makes the image look clearer without completely changing the photo. Start with the amount set somewhere around 50 to 100%. If the photo is only slightly soft, a lower value may be enough. If it is more blurry, you can increase it a bit more. Next is radius, which controls how far the sharpening spreads from the edges. Keep this low, usually between 1.0 and 2.0 pixels, because a bigger radius can make the image look harsh or unnatural. Then look at threshold. This tells Photopea which areas count as edges, and keeping it between 0 and 5 helps avoid adding grain to smooth areas like skin or skies. Once you're happy with the preview, click OK, and you should already notice a cleaner, sharper result. Now let's say the image is actually small and low resolution. In that case, sharpening alone won't be enough because the photo needs more pixel information. To increase the size, go to Image and then Image Size. Here, change the unit drop down 2% and enter 200%. It's usually better to upscale in smaller steps instead of jumping straight to a huge number because that helps preserve quality better. Make sure the chain link icon is active so the aspect ratio stays locked and your image doesn't stretch. Then set the resample option to bicubic or LangSOS free if you see it available. These options are designed to enlarge the image more smoothly. Click OK, and once the image has been resized, go back and apply Unsharp Mask again if needed. That second sharpen after upscaling helps restore some of the detail that can get softened during enlargement. If your image has a lot of noise, grain, or weird compression artifacts, especially from low-light photos or downloaded JPEGs, the next step is to clean that up. Go to Filter and choose Reduce Noise. Increase the strength setting gradually so the grain gets smoother, but don't push it too far, or the photo can start to look blurry and over-processed. If the option for Preserve Details is available, use it carefully so you remove noise without turning the image into mush. The goal is to clean the image while still keeping important detail. Click OK when it looks better. This is a really useful step because a clean image almost always feels higher quality, even before you do any extra sharpening. For an even bigger clarity boost, especially on detailed areas like clothing, architecture, hair, or eyes, you can use a high pass technique. This is one of the best ways to make an image feel sharper and more polished. First, duplicate your layer by pressing Command and J on Mac or Control and J on Windows. Then go to Filter, choose Other, and click High Pass. Set the radius somewhere around 1.5 to 3.0 pixels. You want to see fine gray outlines but not huge harsh edges. Once you click OK, go to the Layers panel and change the blend mode of that top layer from normal to overlay. If overlay feels too strong, try soft light for a more subtle effect. You can also lower the opacity until it looks natural. This step is great because it adds clarity without completely destroying the original image. It gives the photo that crisp, finished look people often want when they ask how to improve quality. Finally, all of that work can be ruined if you export with poor settings, so this last part matters a lot. When you're ready to save your image, go to File, then Export As, and choose PNG if you want lossless quality, sharp text, or graphics. PNG is usually the safest choice when you want to preserve detail. If you're exporting a photo with lots of color and it needs to stay smaller in file size, JPG is also fine, but make sure the quality slider is set all the way up to 100%. That gives you the best possible JPG export from Photopea. Always double check your final preview before saving because a great edit can be undone by a low quality export setting. So, to recap, the best way to increase quality in Photopea is to sharpen soft areas with Unsharp Mask, upscale carefully with image size, reduce noise and grain, add clarity with high pass, and export using the highest quality settings. If you follow these steps in order, you can make a blurry, low quality image look much cleaner and more professional. If this tutorial helped you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Photopea tutorials, editing tips, and beginner-friendly design guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.